All right, then, friends. Season number 2 about to be underway at the Johan Cruyff Arena between Ajax, hosted by, that's put together by Lancey, and Moose's Crew Alexandra, one of the few returning teams from last season. But this Ajax team looks very good. Lancey looking to do a back-to-back title reign, as he did win last season's championship with Arsenal. And we've got a packed slate of games for you today. But this one should be a very fun one to start. Two squads looking to get the season off at the best possible way that they can. And it will be Ajax 2 kickoff here at their home ground. Already Marcus Rashford trying to move forward. No, by the way, it's Cristiano. Oh, God, he's wearing 36. Okay, I have to fix that at some point. Cristiano Ronaldo has no business wearing number 36. But anyways, it's Frimpong tackled by David Alaba. Alaba, the Austrian defender, I believe still plays for Bayern Munich. I could be wrong, but I believe still does. Crew Alexander squad, slightly similar to what they were last season. Still a couple of big names on that team. The Ajax side running a, more of a 3-5-2. Not really keen on seeing many of these teams with the three defenders. They want to throw everything at it in the midfield, which is very important. But if they get caught out by surprise here by a good attack, then it could be all over. That's a huge question mark surrounding this Ajax team for me. It's intercepted by Delict? I don't know how to pronounce it. Marcus Rashford, league-leading scorer last season. Looking to get back to business here alongside Gabriel Martinelli and Martin Odegaard. Rashford already trying to work inwards. Ball put out of play by John Stones out for a corner. What a start to the season this would be for this Crew side. They're able to put a couple of past the former league champions. It's Marco Reus, who I hear could be making a move to the MLS in the coming weeks over to the Los Angeles Galaxy. It's Toni Kroos to Martinez, tackled. It's Jurrien Timber. Up to Frimpong. Back to Timber again. Well, maybe through here to Ronaldo. Again, I apologize. He is wearing 36. I do not know why he's doing that. I'll have to fix that. It's Rashford. Can he turn? Got John Stones in the way. Turns and shoots, and that one's gone wide. That's disgusting as well. I got to fix a lot of these jersey numbers, man. Rashford almost with the opener there. Going past the far post. Alisson didn't need to work that hard. Played short. Now over to David Alaba. It's Jorginho inwards to Rodriguez, but it's intercepted by Odegaard. And now Rashford. Backheel pass to Frimpong. Inwards now to Joelinton. To Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli may have space. Martinelli to Ronaldo to Frimpong. The shot saved by Alisson. Turned away well. Well, kind of a rushed effort on the left foot then from Frimpong, but nonetheless, great save from Alisson. Able to turn that one away. And Frankie de Jong to take the corner. Played short to Odegaard. Versus David Alaba. And a good tackle. It's John Stones. Perhaps with some space now if he can get past Martinelli. It's Gabriel Jesus. Working forward now has Martinez alongside. If he can cut inwards and find a pass. No, it's tackled. Really the first opportunity for Crew so far. Although maybe now that they've got at least a slight look through to the goal, perhaps can they find a shot here. But Ajax on the way. Ronaldo tackled. Back to Alisson and half-heartedly cleared away. although tackled well. And now Crew looking to move forward. Gabriel Jesus. Jorginho moves to Martinez and tackled. Florian Timber. It's David sorry, this is Frimpong. Got confused and think again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Moving forwards. Has to get past Rodriguez first, trying to muscle him out of the way, and Rodriguez, good tackle. It's Gabriel Jesus to Jorginho. Oh, miss hit pass there. Cheeky with the back heel. That's Frimpong to Rashford. To Odegaard. Odegaard looking as Ronaldo. Tackled by Martinez. Stones out wide to Pedro Porro. Why is Pedro Porro still... I don't have him on the list. Why is he on this? Did I do something wrong? Why is... That's not right. No, you see, that's not right. I didn't put him there on purpose. Have I done that mistakenly? Yeah, there's no way. Why is... Pedro Porro is not listed on Crew's team. I don't know why he's... Well, this isn't right. I don't know what to do now. Well, I think it's a 0-0 game. I don't think we should have a problem with restarting this, should we? I mean, that is a genuine error. And it's a 0-0 game. Nobody's had any shots. You know, I think we'll be okay with. Yeah, I think we'll be okay with just fixing that and then getting back at it. That, let me tell you something. I could have swore I had that perfectly correct, but yeah. See, he's asked me just to put the best ones out there, and obviously that would have been Alphonso Davies. I don't believe I have edited that. Who else does he have? He's dropped Zinchenko. He's dropped. I mean, This doesn't make any sense to me. Did I count correctly? Does he have all 18, or has he only got 17, and I've got to find someone random to put in? He does only have 17. Oh, okay. So I've just got to pick somebody. I guess I'll pick Kolka. This is by the way, if you don't have all your teams filled, this is exactly what happens. You just get the luck of whatever I see first. Okay, now that that's fixed, we can do this again, and we can do it properly. Should have been done the first time, but, you know, I happen to be a dumbass, so it checks out. That's all right. 0-0 game. No harm, no foul, I don't think, because, quite honestly with you, there was no anything happening in that game. Oh, while I'm here, no. This is... I'm extra going out of the way. I apologize for this. I apologize for any further delay. But I am fixing Cristiano Ronaldo wearing... number 36. What? Why is he not here now? Saliba and Odegaard are here, but nobody else. So watch this. Say, are you watching this? Are you here with me? Watch this, because this is stupid. Look. We've got all these people. I have no idea who any of them are, except we do have as well Saliba and Odegaard. Fine. Then, team sheets, and everybody's there. I don't understand. Well, I'm sorry, people. You're gonna have to suffer. Cristiano Ronaldo is wearing number 36, and I can't do anything about it. That's apparently the bottom line. I don't understand why it's done that to me. You have that. You have that written down and seen that that's the case. Well, let's do it again. Nothing happened in the first time, so we'll try it again. All right, back at Johan Cruyff Arena for the second. We don't need to see this again. So Cristiano Ronaldo, just I don't know what is going on. David Alaba at left back. John Stones to Rodriguez to Royce. Thinking this Crew side. I mean, yeah, 36th minute in the first attempt, and neither of the squads really had more than one shot. I don't think they actually did. But it's Toni Kroos moving inwards now to Jesus. Jesus the shot. Oh, look at this, an early one. Well, it's Gabriel Jesus picking up where he left off. Last season was the leading scorer for Crew. And already, an early one. Toni Kroos working inwards. Great pass. So Gabriel Jesus, the opening goal here for Crew in the early minutes as well. It's Frimpong at the touchline, inwards to Rashford, who seems to have dropped back temporarily, over to Frankie de Jong. Or I don't know if it's de Jong or de Jong, I don't know. Frankie de Jong, Mahjong, Rajon Rondo, don't matter, Lakers in 5. Anyways. So it's Crew strike first, and Ajax for the time being kind of on the back foot. Haven't really touched much of the ball yet, but they're looking to make amends. It's Toni Kroos. It's Lautaro Martinez, who's tackled. Oh, maybe not. Working through the defense, it's over to Toni Kroos versus William Saliba, and finally Manuel Neuer to Jurrien Timber, and gets it out of the way. Or Jurrien Timber, either one. Timber again. So this Arsenal squad kind of worries me with 3 in defense. And there's a lot of teams this season have chosen 3 in defense, which to use the example of Wrexham last season, I think that was a very good squad, and we kind of having the 3 in defense did hurt them a lot. It's Gabriel Jesus, and tackled. Timber keeps it in play, and to De Jong. Frimpong with it now, trying to work inwards, although has to work backwards first to Timber. Jolinton over to Saliba. Ajax playing very calm at the moment, but Crew definitely look as if they're more apt to try to attack for the time being. It's Marco Royce. Kroos to David Alaba. It's Jorginho. Stones to Martinez to Jorginho. There's Royce. Toni Kroos. Trying to work forwards. Played back to Neuer. Martinelli to Jolinton, back to Martinelli again. Frankie moving forward now. Jesus trying to pressure. Nothing there. Ajax moving very carefully. Frimpong to De Jong. Still trying to move forward. Frimpong again. Can't quite find Ronaldo. It's Gabriel Jesus. To Toni Kroos. To Marco Reus. Oh, nearly tried to slip it through again. Defender in the way. Well, still just the one opportunity from Crew. Nothing in it since then. Ajax moving forward well, though. It's Rashford to Odegaard. Can he work round David Alaba and John Stones? No, not quite. Clearly a shot in hand from Martinelli. And Royce. Jorginho, and still trying to work around the Arsenal midfield, which again, 5 in midfield for Arsenal is a huge presence, and when they do win the ball, well, it's going to have to be soon. Well, the shot blocked. That ball swung in, looking for Martinez in the middle, headed away. He at the feet of Marcus Rashford. Can he try to move forward? He'll have to play to safety. Back to Joelinton. It's now Cristiano Ronaldo to Martinelli. Martinelli to Rashford. Rashford might be on the move here. Can he get past Martinez first? Plays back to Ronaldo. And Ronaldo tackled by Royce. That miss-hit pass ends up at the feet of Joelinton, and now there's Rodriguez to Jesus. Good move potentially on the way here from Crew. Can he get past William Saliba? And he does. At least for the time being. Still looking. And it's out for a corner. Shot again from Jesus. Taken very well. Neuer can't get there. CR36 is not current cooking. No, it appears to be a cursed number for the time being, but, well, you never know. Corner swung in, looking for Alphonso Davies in the middle. Can't do it. Ronaldo does head away. Tries to get to the feet of Marcus Rashford. That's going to be it for the first half. Crew Alexandra up 1-0 due to what I believe was a 5th-minute strike then from Gabriel Jesus, and that's been about it. Well, more towards the end of the first half, Ajax really did try to pick up the business there, but couldn't quite get anything going. Pretty much equal in possession. No shots so far from Ajax. Only 93% pass accuracy from Crew. Although I'm a little surprised. I would have thought Ajax would have been a little bit lower. I mean, Toni Kroos, 7-4, assisted the goal and has spent a lot of time in the ball as well. Ronaldo at a 5-6, Martinelli at a 5, Frimpong at a 5-2. Well, back underway here. Crew Alexandra getting us going. It's David Alaba. Jorginho, back to Alaba again. Jorginho. Back to Royce. Oh, neat back heel pass then. Marco Reus again to Gabriel Jesus. Going to try to work inwards, no, tackled. It's Rashford. And back to Timber. Timber trying to work inwards now, has Joelinton. Bit risky to be going on those long runs, especially whilst you're a defender in a system where only 3 defenders are in play. But now Ajax looking well. It's Martin Odegaard. Going to get past John Stones and find a shot. Tries to cut inside. Tackled. Toni Kroos. Martinez. Tackled by Saliba. Marcus Rashford to Odegaard. Back to Joelinton. Rashford to Joelinton again. It's Jorginho. Gabriel Jesus to Toni Kroos. Back to Jorginho again. Here's Jesus. Not quite tackled. Still on the move. Arturo Martinez did get tackled, though, and Ajax have a breath of fresh air for a second. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has Frankie de Jong over to Martin Odegaard. Oh, Rashford. Oh, God. Rashford nearly killed David Alaba. It's Jesus. Tries to pass inwards. That pass mishit. Now Ajax potentially on a move. It's Joelinton. Saliba. And back to Timber. So 65-ish minutes played. And it's Joelinton. Joelinton the shot. Great save from Alisson. And Marcus Rashford is not there. Well, I think if Rashford was in better positioning, he would have really had a good opportunity then, because that ball was very much so left in play, and he just wasn't in the right spot. It's Rashford. Rashford trying to move inwards, tackled by Stones. Stones to Jorginho. Still just 20 minutes remaining, and a substitution coming on then. And it looks like it will be that of Sadio Mane replacing Martin Odegaard and Arturo Martinez. Being replaced by... how the hell do you pronounce anything like that? Oyarzabal? Oyarzabal? Okay, I'll try my best. It is Marcus Rashford trying to work through. David Alaba clears away. There's Marco Reus. Inwards to Kroos. Kroos shot blocked. Still William Saliba trying to tackle him. And does. Still now Yuri and Timber trying to move forward. It's Frimpong. Still about 10 minutes remain here. It has to be said, Crew being very formidable opponents to this Ajax squad, who, again, I think having 3 in defense isn't the best game plan, but I'm not going to question Ajax and Lancey. League treble winners last season, and now it's Frimpong moving forwards. Going to get past Alphonso Davies and move inwards. He's got Ronaldo right there. Ronaldo, and that one is not controlled well by Ronaldo. Only about 5 minutes remain. As Crew Alexandra, tackled by Joelinton. It's Martinelli. Martinelli to Ronaldo. Good save by Alisson. And another substitution being made. Ruben Neves replacing Joelinton, as well as Toni Kroos being replaced by, I believe that's Edson Alvarez. No, it's Julian Alvarez. Corner swung in. Alphonso Davies heads it, but not well. Oh, that one nearly put into danger still. Now it's Sadio Mane. I tell you what, he was almost there. That was a very good effort. Oh, but look at this. Gabriel Jesus is through for the dagger. Gabriel Jesus, the shot in with pace, and it's put past Neuer. And look at this. Crew Alexandra. 2-0. In week number 1. Tell you what, nearly didn't go their way in the final minutes of this game. But Jesus was through. He found his opportunity, exploiting the amount of people that Arsenal potentially had forward. And there it is. So just the 1 minute added time then. Gabriel Martinelli trying to get past Alvarez. Actually working inwards quite well. Gabriel Martinelli, and is tackled. And that's going to do it. Somehow, some way, Crew Alexandra survive and get themselves a win here in match day number 1. 2 goals then from Gabriel Jesus. A fantastic game for him. And Crew Alexandra start the season on the right foot. Next up, it will be that of Real Madrid hosting Wolverhampton Wanderers. And I'll be having a picture of this real quick, just so I get it all together. Perfect. Okay. Alright, let's make sure, real quick, I have the lineup correct for Say's team. Let me see if I have this all correct. He's gone with the, I think, a similar 3-5-2. Let's make sure we at least have the starting and the bench. Nice, Peter. Attaboy. Diaz, Salah on the top, Musiala in the middle, De Bruyne, Madison, Alexander-Arnold on the right, Robertson on the left, Fernandez, Van Dijk, and Araujo. God almighty. There's so many names I can't fucking pronounce, man. This is going to be fantastic. And then let's go on with Madrid side here. KB07, the guy that does typically like these 4-1-2-1-2s. Ederson in the goal, Cancelo, Josko Gvardiol, left center back, Militao, right center back, Reece James on the right, Emre Can, Goretzka, and Valverde, Dominic Szoboszlai, and then Haaland and Vinicius atop the pitch. And so, which one do I have as the home team here? I believe it is Madrid. Yes, it is. Okay. Also, by the way, 90 attack. Goodness me, man. Anyways. We are never using the red kit. I apologize. That's just never going to happen. That kit is just an eyesore. We're going to the orange. Yeah, I'd much rather have that. Anyways. So, it's over to the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu for the second installment of Matchweek number 1. Kevin De Bruyne sporting the Wolverhampton Wanderers colors as Real Madrid host this Wolverhampton side. Should be a very fine match, this KB07's Real Madrid versus Say's Wolverhampton. Okay. It's just not a good kid, I apologize. Anyways. I much like the light blue. I much enjoyed the light blue anyways. So, underway we go. Real Madrid kicking us off here. This squad, which was formerly Manchester United last season, now have a lot of great players on this team. I think could do very well in this competition. It's Vinicius. Dominic Szoboszlai. To Vinicius again, the shot. Oh, goodness me already. Gianluigi Donnarumma is beaten at the near post. And already a quick one here for Madrid. Well, Szoboszlai working forward well. As Vinicius there in a good position. The shot very well on his right foot. And Donnarumma can't get to it. So now the question is, can Wolverhampton bounce back? Oh, it's tackled again. Vinicius already. Inwards to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai tackled well by the Fernandez. It's Diaz. Diaz trying to work up the pitch now as Robertson played for Crystal Palace last season. Transferred over in the trade for Cody Gakpo. That's actually going to be coming up next. We do have our final match of the day. We'll be Inter Miami. Sorry, I believe it's Bordeaux hosting Miami. Yep, Bordeaux hosts Miami. Final match of Division 1's match day. Trent Alexander-Arnold, who finds himself in a position more in the midfield than typical his defensive positions, but either way. It's Madison. Mohamed Salah tackled by Josko Gvardiol, Croatian centre-back. I believe it's Croatian. Yeah. Gvardiol again, Cancelo to Goretzka, back to Cancelo again. Gvardiol to Cancelo. Madrid trying to work forward calmly here. Dominic Szoboszlai already having an assist to his tally this season. Valverde's shot blocked and cleared away. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold. They have Mohamed Salah trying to work forwards. A shot from distance. Oh, good save by Ederson. First look at the game for Wolverhampton. Doesn't really end with that threatening of an attempt from Salah. But either way, still looking well here, still trying to find an attack. It's Diaz. Musiala. Trying to get past Militao. Can't quite do it. And swarmed by the Madrid defenders. Salah might just be washed. Yeah, he really didn't have much of an impact last season either, but we'll have to wait and see. Very good player. Get him in the right positions, he will score. Luis Diaz and tackled. Wolverhampton should trade to Miami. I'll tell you what, that Miami team looks very good. I wouldn't want him there. Speaking of Miami, coming up next is if, once again, Bordeaux will host that Miami team. That should be a fun one. And again, they're all fun, aren't they? Wolverhampton working very cautiously for the time being. Just the one shot from Mohamed Salah about 10 in-game minutes ago. Madrid struck early by the foot of Vinicius. Now it's Trent Alexander-Arnold has Salah. Back to Trent. It was Diaz and tackled well. Tell you what, Militao and Gvardiol do seem to be working very well on that left side. It's Reece James to Erling Haaland. It's Valverde. Back to Haaland. Haaland working the length of the 18-yard box and tackled. And Madison. Vinicius inwards to Szoboszlai. Tackled by Fernandez. It's De Bruyne to Robertson. Diaz to Robertson again. Wolverhampton looking well here. Musiala to Salah, stays on side to Diaz. Can he find a shot? No. Ederson comes out and collects before any real danger is present. It's Dominic Szoboszlai to James. James inwards to Emre Can. It's Cancelo to Goretzka. It's Vinicius again. Can he get through the Wolverhampton defense? Back to Goretzka. It's Vinicius who's tackled. And Trent Alexander-Arnold trying to move forward with pace. It's Mohamed Salah. Diaz, and back to Madison. Not sure we're going to have much added time here, but Diaz again. Can he get past Josko Gvardiol? Oh, neat little turn that. Can he find Salah? No, I tell you what, he's tried to do a little bit too much there. He's almost done it brilliantly. But Madrid strike early, and at the end of the first half, it is Real Madrid 1-0 over Wolverhampton. Vinny with the opening goal. Very quick one as well. It was fifth minute, I believe. No, fourth minute, either way. Still. So Wolverhampton actually having more possession. That's I would say that's probably correct. More pass accuracy as well. Although I haven't really seen many missed passes from either side, to tell you the truth. As far as performances go, despite scoring, still just a 7-1 for Vinny, and just the 7 for Szoboszlai. It's been a kind of a mid-game this. I guess Musiala is the only bright spot for Wolverhampton so far. Although Trent Alexander-Arnold's done well, trying to work the ball as much as he can. It will be Wolverhampton getting us back underway. Diaz back to De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne, a player that really took his time in trying to fit into the Arsenal squad from Lancey last season. I had a lot of questions about him, a lot of doubts. I'll have to wait and see if he performs some miracles here for this Wolverhampton side. Madison to Musiala. It's Salah. Mohamed Salah, the shot blocked. And out for a corner. But what I will say about Kevin De Bruyne, he did take his set pieces in his corners well last season. And he'll be looking to do much of the same now. Corner swung in, headed away. And again, but it'll be at the feet of Musiala. De Bruyne, to Salah. If Salah can turn and find a shot, no, can't. Oh, Vinicius has gone down. Yes, he has. He's holding his shoulder. It appears he's going to get back up and try to carry on. But any sort of injury to these players does have some immediate ramifications in how well they play. Robertson as Luis Diaz to De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Salah, can he turn and find a shot? No, Reece James tackles. And it's Goretzka. As Erling Haaland, who interestingly enough was one of the league leaders in assists last season, not goals. I believe he did actually. Erling Haaland, league leader in assists last season, 10 of them. Marcus Rashford to do his tally last season. They'll be hoping for more. It's De Bruyne to Salah to Diaz, tackled by Militao. No, not quite. Still trying to move forward. It's Diaz versus Militao. Josko Gvardiol, does he get it away? It'll go to the feet of Ederson. Well, more to the hands of Ederson, but either way. It's Mohamed Salah working forward now to Diaz. Diaz may have an opportunity coming up. There it is, the shot saved. Militao. And I think Real Madrid are going to be kind of more careful in possession here. Wolverhampton have looked well in this previous 20 minutes. They may find a equalizer. 20 minutes remain. Reece James. Luis Diaz trying to pressure as much as he can. Inwards to Militao. I think if Real Madrid find the second here, it could very well be all over. Although, since the strike early on, two sides have been very even. It's Vinicius, who appears to have recovered from his shoulder troubles. And 15 minutes remain. Fernandes has Robertson to De Bruyne to Diaz. And again, potentially Wolverhampton looking well. It's Musiala. Can he cut inwards and find a shot? Or maybe a pass? Tried to get it to Salah, but the pass was taken poorly. And now it's Erling Haaland to Valverde. Haaland again. Dominic Szoboszlai, who assisted on the goal in the first half. It's Goretzka to Szoboszlai, back to Goretzka. It's Vinicius for a second, although shot blocked by, I believe, both Van Dijk and the other defender there, who was Araujo. Salah to Luis Diaz. Musiala might be through here. Diaz again. Diaz, the shot blocked by James. More of a tackle, but, either way. Erling Haaland to Vinicius again. Szoboszlai to Goretzka. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Szoboszlai to Haaland. Erling Haaland tackled by Fernandes. And now it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Wolverhampton potentially trying to move forward here. Not a lot of time left. They've got to find something. Musiala to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Might be Diaz through here if he can get round Cancelo. No, the pass inwards miss-hit. It's Militao. James to Haaland. Intercepted by Van Dijk. Musiala. Wolverhampton could be on the attack here. Nope. Tackled by Josko Gvardiol. Just the 1 minute added time. And that's already pretty much elapsed. Unless Wolverhampton gets something going here soon, it's going to be all over. Oh, referee, that is such a poor decision. I apologize. Oh, you got to let that one play. You do. Well, it will be Madrid taking the 1-0 win here, but very poor decision by the referee to end it that one early. But Madrid, match day 1, leaving with the 3 points, just the 1 strike then from Vinicius in the 4th minute. Now for our final game of the day, Bordeaux will host Miami. And now, while we have a minute, let's just make sure we've got... Yeah, Jack Grealish does not bicycle kick. I apologize. Let's just make sure I have Miami's team sheet together here correctly. So Luke Shaw, left wing back, Thiago Silva. Center, Marquinhos. Center, Laporte. Center, Hakimi. Right wing back, Luka Modric. In midfield, Phil Foden. Sandro Tonali not starting. Yeah, I had to make sure I checked. I don't know if you're just joining us or not, but we had one. Giovanni Lo Celso. Something has happened with the game, because I did check these. I did do these yesterday, 2 days ago, whenever it was, and Giovanni Lo Celso, for some reason, was still on crew, and he's no longer on crew, so I don't really know how that works, but what am I looking for here? Oh, yeah. I know, I was wondering that myself. I was like, well, he's choosing a 75 rated. I don't know if that was by design or not. But now for our final match of match day number 1. It's the since defunct Bordeaux team as they look to take on Inter Miami. Bordeaux, this is my team, versus that of forwards Miami, formerly Wrexham last season. Raphael Varane looking to perform well. Yeah, I don't even know. The amount of the different places I look for these players, I don't get it. I'm afraid to update the game because at that point, I think it's going to reset all the squads and I'll have to do it all over again, but I don't even know. So, Bordeaux will kick off. This team that's, I think, officially placed in administration, and they've no longer possess professional club status. They were relegated to the 3rd tier. I guess France has a thing. Financially unstable clubs have this thing where they have to go down to, they could get relegated again, and that's what's happened with Bordeaux, the team that, gave the likes of players Zinedine Zidane his start, really. Multi-time French top division league winners, French domestic cup winners as well. This club has a lot of history to it, and the fact that it is defunct, slightly depressing, has to be said. So it's Luka Modric in midfield, and tackled. It's going to be a foul here early. Referee's seen something he didn't like, and back underway. Laporte, kind of a poor pass to Hakimi, but it gets there. Kingsley Coman picked up for the right midfielder spot for Bordeaux this season. Not many changes realistically to this Bordeaux squad. There's some new faces. Kingsley Coman being one of them. Kim Min-jae, big center back, I believe plays in Dortmund in real life. Massive presence on the defense. Moussa Diaby still. Diaby working forwards, tackled. And now it's Pedri. Bit of a flare pass over to Luke Shaw. It's actually gotten there. And tackled. It's Kingsley Coman. To Diaby. Diaby tried to find Coman again. With the Modric working forward now. It's Phil Foden. To Shaw. It's Thiago Silva. It's Pedri. To Modric. Christopher Nkunku to Phil Foden. Raphael Varane trying to find somewhat of a tackle. The shot saved. And out for a corner. Well, good save then from Coble. Aaron Ramsdale wouldn't have made that. Corner played short. It's Phil Foden. Pressured from Benjamin Pavard. Played back to Coble. Plays it again to Sven Botman and then to Ben White. Ben White. Looking forwards now has Varane. It's Polina. Kingsley Coman trying to work past Silva. Trying to find a pass through to Moussa Diaby. Couldn't quite find it. Marquinhos got in the way. Pedri. Tackled by Botman. Advantage being played. It will be a free kick here. Free kick played inwards to Foden. Headed away by Varane. Kingsley Coman trying to do his best as well. Gets it to Coman again. Kingsley Coman working forward, so nearly... Could have gotten past Thiago Silva there. Would have definitely been on. Still really nothing in it between the two sides. Miami's 5 in defense. Seems to be holding up well for the time being. And it's Hakimi. Inwards to Nkunku. To Pedri. It's Luka Modric to Phil Foden. Fernandez, tackled by Sven Botman, finally cleared away. And Kingsley Coman again. Has Diogo Jota in front of him. Coman trying to work forwards, has Jota, and it's tackled. And tackled out of play. Diaby trying to find a way inwards now, has Polina. Defensive midfielder alongside not Raphael Varane. Casemiro. Kingsley Coman, who appears to have stayed onside. Still trying to work inwards. Works his way around, has Polina. Polina, pass to Coman. Coman, can he get past Hakimi and find a shot? Not quite. Kingsley Coman finds a shot, good save. Emiliano Martinez, picked up in free agency, wasn't initially saved by forward in what was previously Wrexham. Back on the squad again. Well tackled by Diogo Jota. And now Polina to Casemiro. Here's Kingsley Coman. Tackled well by Laporte. And it's Nkunku. Shaw. Like to Thiago Silva. Two very even games being played here, albeit Bordeaux have gotten forward a little bit more in the recent minutes, but have yet to put anything away. Just a 1 minute added time, and that's already pretty much done with. And that will be the end of the first half. 0-0 still the score. Nothing in it between the two sides. We'll say as this Bordeaux have worked their way forward pretty well here in the recent minutes, but that's 5 in defense for Miami. Do seem to hold well. Miami having more possession. Looks about right. pretty much equal pass accuracy. Phil Foden a 6'6", the bright spot for Miami so far. 6'5" for Coble. Good save. And it will be the visitors, Miami, getting us back underway. Look at Modric to Pedri. To Fernandez. Versus Polina here. Has Phil Foden. It's Christopher Nkunku. Oh, has Phil Foden now. Phil Foden by himself. Great save again by Coble. And Coble is right. Yelling at his defenders. Once again having to make a critical save then. Corner swung in. Trying to get into the center. I believe that was Kim Min-jae who did get it away. Kingsley Coman will tackle. Benjamin Pavard trying to work forwards. Varane to Pavard. To Varane again. It's Kim Min-jae to Pavard. End up back at the feet of Coble, as Coble will find Sven Botman. Over to Ben White, residing at left back. Casemiro, well tackled by Pedri, as Foden. Been a very even game this so far, nothing really in it. A couple of good saves from Coble. Emiliano Martinez had to put in a good one as well. Since then, yeah, nothing really. It's Rafael Varane. Kingsley Coman on the right side. Has to get past Thiago Silva first and can't quite do it. Phil Foden miss-hit pass, has Polina now. Pavard to Polina. Polina to Coman. Coman has Diogo Jota through here. If he can potentially turn around and find a pass, has Polina. Polina to Jota, to Moussa Diaby, and tackled. And still some good defending by Miami, nothing in it. Fernandez, tackled. Rafael Varane. Still to Pavard. Sven Botman. Over to Ben White. Well, only about 20 minutes remaining here in what has been, I would think, the most mid-game of the day so far. Not to say there's any lack of talent on these two sides, but really no opportunities realistically for either side. Kingsley Coman back to Pavard again. It's Coman to Pavard, back to Coman. Coman may have Diaby. Does. Moussa Diaby. Diaby the shot, and that's it! And with less than 20 minutes to go, Moussa Diaby puts it away. The first goal of the season for Bordeaux. And goodness me, did they leave it late, and still with 20 to remaining. Good pass from Coman. Thiago Silva not really interested in tackling Diaby. Diaby's got some pace, but you would have think that Thiago Silva would put as much as he could into it. Well, it's 1-0 to Bordeaux. But still, 15 minutes remain. Let's see if Bordeaux can find the dagger, or if Miami can find the equalizer. Benjamin Pavard versus Christopher Nkunku. Brought down as Nkunku. No foul called. It's Ben White. Back to Varane. There's Diogo Jota. Kingsley Coman. Back to Jota. It's Sven Botman. To Jota again. Back to Coman. Luka Modric. To Nkunku. To Thiago Silva, who's worked his way quite far forward here. Still only about 10 minutes remaining and tackled. It's Luka Modric to Nkunku and tackled. And out for a corner. And a substitution being made then for Bordeaux. Cody Gakpo will replace Kingsley Coman. And it appears it will be Raphael replacing Pedri. Rafinha. Either one. Oh, I thought that was in. Hang on a minute. That was a great effort from Rafinha. He's taking it really well on his left foot. Oh, he's only just gotten it wrong. Great effort. Rafinha moving well now, although tackled by Casemiro in midfield, who really hasn't had much to do today. I tell you what, I don't remember the last time prior to just now. Oh, sorry, that's Polina. Either way. Christopher Nkunku. It's Luka Modric now, trying to look forwards well. Less than 5 minutes remaining. It's Phil Foden. To Nkunku, who's tackled well by Benjamin Pavard. Try to be put back in the middle. This is dangerous. And Bordeaux somehow get it away, at least for the time being. That one was very risky. Oh, poor pass from Sven Botman. And it's Luka Modric on the laces. And just when you thought Bordeaux was going to walk away with the 3 points, Luka Modric with a fantastic finish. Let's see this again. So, you couldn't see it from there, but Sven Botman tried to put the ball back to the middle, whether it was a pass attempt or a clearance, either way. Gobbled up by Modric. And puts together a goal. And just the 2 minutes added time then. But let's see, it's Moussa Diaby looking forward. So hang on a minute. Diaby looking well, has some support in the middle. It's out for a corner. I tell you what an ending to this game this has been. It appears it will be Casemiro taking the corner. Doesn't initially decide what side to take the corner from, but either way. Casemiro with it. Then Botman in the middle. Trying to get to Botman, out for another corner. Luke Shaw. Casemiro, that ball swung in again. Can't get it in the middle. Back to the feet of Casemiro. To Raphael Varane. Oh, and it's a miscommunication. Cody Gakpo takes it from his teammate. Oh, but Casemiro's gotten it back. What? Oh my God, that was worse than that was worse than the Wolverhampton game. I don't even know what that was. Oh God. Well, 1-1 the final score. That'll do it for match day 1 for Division 1. Match day 2 will come... sorry, not on match day 2. What are they going to say? Division 2, that match will be happening probably later today or potentially tomorrow when I get a chance. We'll have to wait and see. I think it might be today, so we'll have to wait and see. But either way, thank you for joining us here. That referee was awful, and we'll see you next time.